Hey everybody, I'm Sean, and this is my miter station. After doing some research on the internet, I came up with some ideas to do something about my miter saw, to actually make something where it's stationary. I can make repetitive cuts, and I can do a lot of work with a support system on both sides, as you can see. I did some research on the internet, and what I came up with is this. I mean, if you look at this and you're looking about building something, you probably have seen something similar to this. I don't know the website. I don't want to take credit for it, but it's pretty basic design. It's a basic support structure. This is basically one piece of plywood. It's a piece of poplar, actually. I was lucky when I went to the store to buy this. I was going to just do it in regular 3/4 inch plywood, and it turned out that poplar was on sale, so I was able to buy a piece of poplar, and I did it with that. As you can see in the back there's a very popular pocket hole jig. My shop is a little messy. Actually, this isn't really even my shop yet. I haven't even put it together, but eventually, hopefully, this whole place will be a very nice shop. But what I did was I put it together with pocket holes. I countersunk some screws here, in the vertical pieces to actually for stability. And the saw that I have is a DeWalt 12-inch sliding miter saw, which is, my girlfriend was very nice in buying that for me. And I love the saw. The saw is awesome, but pretty much any saw will fit here. What I did was when I went to the store, I had them rip this for me. I mean, I got a table saw outside, and I got all the tools to do it, but while you're there, you might as well have it. If you know what your schematic's going to be, you might as well have them do that for you. It's a lot easier to transport than, I mean, I got a truck, but a lot of people don't. And if you have a miter saw and you want to do stuff around your home, and you want a place to put it, so it's just a lot easier for them to cut it for you to do that. So, at any rate, what I did was I centered my miter saw right in the middle of the plywood, and I built off of that. And going off the internet, like if you're watching this video, then more than likely you watch the other videos. And like I said, I actually did this originally at 12 inches, but it wound up being, and I'm probably pretty sure, I'm not really sure, but probably pretty sure that most miter saws, this is all going to be 10 inches when you build something like this. The distance between the fence and the edge of your board right here is what I'm talking about. It's going to wind up being around 10 inches, and a lot of the plans, if you do the research, wind up with you coming to a 10-inch distance right here. So anyway, I ripped it to 12 inches originally, and I wound up ripping it, when I got it here, I wound up ripping it down to 10. And what I did here is, these were fences. I didn't put them up yet. Like I said, I got the pocket hole jig, the popular pocket hole jig, color blue. I think everybody knows what I'm talking about. But I haven't attached this yet because, in retrospect, if I was going to do this again, what I would have done is cut all the pieces and then mocked it up where the pocket holes would have been on the inside. But it doesn't really matter. It's not like it's a piece of furniture where people are going to look at it and grade it. So, they wound up being on the outside. But if I was going to do it again, I would have drilled everything so everything was on the inside. But that's just for you if you decide to do something like this. This is portable. I can move this thing anywhere. And I looked online for a lot of the different, different stands that are mobile, and you can throw them in the truck and do whatever you're going to do with them. But this is something permanent, like, for me it is, because I can move this anywhere, but at the same time I could leave it in the shop. I could put it on top of a bench, and it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to be pretty much the house for my saw. As you see, I traced out my saw, and any saw can pretty much fit in this area here. You got to leave about an inch on each side, excuse me, and your saw should fit there. But anyway, this is what I did, and I hope you guys like it. If you want, you could send me an email at sdpkelly@yahoo.com. I can give you any I don't know, any answers that I might come up with. But this saw is actually, this saw station, or miter station, whatever you want to call it, is going to get a lot of use. I know that for a fact, only because of the projects that I have ahead of me. So, and anyway, if you guys like it, let me know. Send me an email, and look forward to your comments. Thanks.